Alright, well, I was going to do a little day in the life thing. What we do here at the farm, whatnot, feeding cows, this and that. But I woke up late per usual, so you missed the first batch of feed and you missed me scraping shed, but that's everything you've missed so far. I'm just going to record a little bit throughout the day, see how it goes. Dropped last fall, little feeder calves. They'll get sold here, I don't know, eventually. These cows are calving at the moment. There's a few babies out there. They're out yonder. Cute little black buds. Just some Jersey heifers that I believe are pregnant, waiting to freshen. We'll bring them way up yonder to freshen. Yeah, now we gotta go mix that group way down yonder. Alright, I suppose I forgot to record feeding green down there. And yeah, we still gotta bed some calves and whatnot over here, so I'll let you guys watch that. Alright, so what I was doing there and with that bag was putting milk replacer in the feeder. It's a robotic feeder. They've got RFID tags. Where are they? There's calf tags. And then, oh, here they are. Little RFID tags. The calves come in here. It scans that tag on that little black drum thing there, and it mixes up a batch of milk for them. I don't know how long we've had this system. It's been here since I started. I know you put milk in it, and they drink, and the milk goes away, and you feed them. I don't know. They go on that after about a week old, roughly. These ones are not old enough to go on. And that one, he's just a little bull calf, the little black one, I believe. So he'll get fed out, and then he'll go out and join the rest of the big group one of these days. And yeah, I think we're gonna go grab the new baby and put it in that pen. probably bed that up quick. Be very quiet. We're creeping on little babies. Was born last night, right before we got done with chores. Oh, and I can still fit, Mark. Born right before we got done with chores, so we left it up here for the night. Yes. You're gonna go down to the calf barn. You're getting all sorts of food and snacks and a nice dry pen. Yeah. You want to get up for me? Huh? No? Okay. Alright, I'll pick this up when I'm in the gator. Alright, we got our little baby. Helps if you put it in here. We got our little baby. We're off to the calf barn. We're going. Alright, I decided against that pen. Put it in this pen. It was fed this morning, so it will be good. Look at them. They're just tearing around. You can't deny it. And if you're wondering why that one's painted pink, it's that just got put on the feeder, so it's easier to find the tag number because it's very hard to read that little yellow tag from a long distance away. But hey, don't eat my door seals, huh? Huh? Don't eat them. You pull them off. You're just after some snacks, aren't you? Alright, now I get to walk back up by the shop to grab my pickup because I gotta go map some fields later today. Actually, in about 15 minutes. So, that needs to go on the trailer. But it's a light enough trailer that you need a pickup on the front of it to load this side-by-side up. So I'm gonna go grab my pickup, hook onto the trailer, load the side-by-side. I think the boss jumped in the dump truck and he was taking that up because we had some cows get out and had to haul some black dirt up to one of the neighbors. And I'll meet with him up there and we're gonna feed cows up there. Alright, there we go. Gator is loaded up, strapped down. Yeah, ready to rock. Alright, we're up here at the North Farm, feeding beef cows. That little contraption works pretty slick. It's just end of an old brush mower blade, the side that bolts up, and then a piece of 3-inch angle iron, and it's just bolted through. Tow hooks on the back of these new Bobcats. Seems to work pretty slick. You just leave her in low range so you don't hurt nothing. And starting to realize this might be like a little backwards hack job of ranching Sodak. They got their Merlot. That thing's kind of designed for it. It's a little bit of a telehandler. Might actually be better for this job, but we got ourselves a Bobcat. She works just the same. Alright, we're back to mapping again. Like we did yesterday for like 5 hours. And yeah, now we're recording. Now we drive around aimlessly, more or less. Drive right along the border of the field and yeah, away you go. Oh, the field turns. Whoa. Come on, little gator. Go, girl, go! Gotta map every acre. Whoopsies. Alright, now that we've got our field perimeter mapped, there it is right there. We hit add interior boundary, and we go. Now I gotta go find waterways. I really wasn't paying attention hardcore. Need some air conditioning in here. It's getting warm. Sure does make a lot of racket. I like mapping beans a little bit more than corn stalks, just for the simple fact of it's quieter. But this is our first year running this ground, so you gotta deal with it as you will. I'm mapping it so the planter cannot pick up for waterways, it'll just shut it off. And I'm starting to think there's no waterways in this field. But regardless, I don't know if it makes a difference. I've done it to all the other fields. You turn off this passable thing, hit start recording, and then you just drive around it regardless. That's probably why I'm, taking me so long to do this job. Or, you just meander around it and away you go. Beautiful scenery today though. Cannot complain. Not looking forward to working this ground, but can't have square 80s everywhere. Have to bring the skid steer up here. Move that out of the way. But yeah, I just mark it as not passable, and then we'll be able to plant right to the edge. Because my marker for this is like 2 feet off the side of the gator. So wherever I drive, it's 2 feet further over. So even though I'm driving over the outside row, I'm still going into the woods a little bit. That way, if the planter does get closer than I get, he will still be good. There's a big island of trees. That's bigger than what I thought. That's where we almost got stuck down there. That was scary. There was gremlins in there and they were looking for me. What in the heck is going on? I hope you guys are paying attention because I am lost. We're pausing this until we... Alright, we're back to the area where we started. I'm not sure where we started, but we're back to the area. I think we started right around in this area. Where's our tracks? I don't know. It'll connect. Save. And now there's a couple islands I saw over there. So we hit edit, add interior boundary. Alright, we're all done mapping now. We're giving her back to the farm. Got to go do chores tonight. But not without a casualty. That boy is dead. Coming out of the last field, drop hitch is a little bit too big. Caught the ground with it. It didn't like it one bit. And, well, yeah, that boy's dead. It's junk. Told the boss man, he's like, whatever. That jack was half junk before. Well, she's junk. We're going to have to unhook it with a skid steer. But it's the cost of doing business. Shit happens. Could it have been prevented? Yeah. Were we going to prevent it? Probably not. By the time I noticed it was too late, I drove through the dip on my way in and, well, she got nailed on the way out. So it is what it is. Whatever. I'm done mapping. I don't need to hook it up and unhook it every day anymore. So I really don't care. Well, a few hours have passed and now we're scraping shut. I just got the cows pushed up in there. And I know we're going to scrape shut. It's kind of winding down. This is what you guys missed this morning. Just push cows in, scraping manure off the stalls and rebedding in the sawdust. right, we're pretty much done for the day. We got nothing really left to do. I got to do calf chores. Just got to feed 6 pails of grain or whatever to the calves, and then it's time for me to go home for the day. That's about what we do in an average day, minus the mapping and whatnot, but feeding cows, you know, whatever. Boss man sorted some heifers out when I was out mapping. And yeah, there's more to come. I think we got to haul some corn this next week. We've got to get planters hooked up. We got to get tillage hooked up. Probably going to start tickling in the field work here in a couple weeks. But yeah, for the most part, this is what we do on a day-to-day basis. We take care of a lot of girls. Lots of them. Brown girls, black girls. It's all what the girls want.